When did you get to watch someone eat the words they forced down your throat for years? My mom married Richard when I was 14, and we moved into his house the summer before sophomore year. His daughter Kara took one look at me carrying boxes up the stairs and announced the house rules before I could even set them down. This is my house and you're basically just a guest, so you will need to earn privileges, not expect them. Don't breathe on anything expensive because poor people have bacteria that ruins nice things, and honestly your presence is already lowering the property value. She was standing in the doorway of what used to be the guest room, but was now supposed to be mine, except she'd already decided it was also her personal storage unit for her old pageant crowns and shopping bags. She refused to move. The master bedroom down the hall belonged to her naturally, with its walk-in closet and bathroom with a jacuzzi, while I got the converted office with no closet. Richard thought this arrangement made perfect sense because Kara deserved to keep her comfort zone since she had superior genetics from his side of the family. School started and Kara made it clear that I wasn't welcome in her car even though we went to the same high school. I would rather crash into a tree than have people see me with you. Your poverty smell might seep into my leather seats permanently, and then I'd have to burn the whole car. So I caught the school bus at 6:45 while she left at 7:30 blasting music and still beat me there in her new BMW that Richard bought her for her 16th birthday because she'd proven herself responsible by not getting pregnant like common people do. When I finally saved enough from my grocery store job to buy a used car, she said seeing my welfare wagon in the driveway made her physically vomit every morning. College applications rolled around and Richard wrote a check for Kara's entire tuition to the party school 3 states away while telling me I needed to earn my education like real adults do. Kara laughed at me filling out scholarship applications and actually said the words that still burn in my memory. Maybe if your mom had married someone rich the first time instead of whatever deadbeat spawned you, then you wouldn't be so pathetic. But I guess trailer trash breeds trailer trash. She lasted 1 semester before dropping out because professors who expected her to show up were clearly abusing her. She moved back home where she started a YouTube channel about being too pretty for regular jobs. I took out student loans and worked nights stocking shelves just to afford state school where I majored in accounting. Kara got hired and fired from 3 companies through Richard's connections because she told her managers that ugly people shouldn't be allowed to boss her around. I graduated with a perfect GPA and got recruited by one of the big 4 accounting firms, where I worked 80-hour weeks learning everything about corporate finance. 5 years later, I started my own financial consulting firm specializing in wealth management, while Kara was still living in that same bedroom selling detox teas that she claimed only worked for people with naturally superior metabolisms like hers. Richard had to bail her out of her boutique that never opened because she refused to sell clothes above size 1, and her meal prep service that gave people food poisoning because she didn't believe in refrigeration. Last Tuesday, Kara called me for the first time in 2 years, and her voice had that fake sweet tone that meant she wanted something big. Hey girlie, I've been thinking about how families should support each other, especially since you finally have money now. I have a tiny situation with some credit cards. I let her continue just to hear her squirm through this humiliation. So I owe like $60,000, and dad says he can't help anymore because he is retiring, so you need to pay them off immediately because I let you live in my house all those years. The audacity was so perfect I actually laughed before responding with her favorite phrase from years ago. You need to earn money, not expect it from someone whose poverty bacteria you were worried about. She started shrieking about how I was jealous of her beauty and success, but I cut her off with the news I'd been sitting on for 6 months. Kara, I bought your dad's house when he needed to downsize, so you're living in my house now and you have 30 days to leave. The sound she made could have shattered glass. She screamed, "You disgusting little gold digger, you probably tricked him into selling because poor people are manipulative. You can't kick me out of my childhood home." I pulled up the eviction notice I had prepared and read her my favorite part. "This is my house and you're just a guest who needs to earn residency, not expect it. Be out by the 15th or security will remove you." She called Richard sobbing, but he'd already spent the money on a new condo in Florida, which he specifically banned her from visiting. She moved into a studio apartment above a pizza place that she claims is causing her to gain weight because carbs are coming through the vents.